Hey guys, Barauol here, and I'm here bringing you another StarCraft video. Now today, it is between Team Elite's Romilis as the blue Zerg in the bottom right hand corner, and Team Elite's Logic DM as the red Protoss in the top right. Let's go ahead and get this started. Now, they are most likely, yes, they are going to be starting off by making probes and drones, so there is no 6-pull on the way for Romilis. Now, please do not get confused on why this match is Team Elite versus Team Elite. This is just more of a for fun match, so this is not part of our tourney that we are having right now. 2 drones being made at the same time for Romilis. Now, I just want to say that I love this little picture that KillKap has made for me. It is awesome. You should subscribe. I mean, come on. Who does not like that picture? Now, his probe is most likely going to be putting a pollen right here so he can wall this up. No drones or probes being made for them, so he is most likely just going to be waiting until that pylon does get done. Only making one more probe so he can get supply blocked, I'm sorry. Now, this probe is most likely going to be scouting right now. Overlord going over here to make sure that there is no proxy. 2 drones still being made at the same time. He is going to be going for a 15 hatch by the looks of it, because he has this drone right here. Yeah, he is going to be going 15 hatch, right? Yes, he is going to be going 15 hatch. I'm sorry, guys. Now, here is his probe going to do some scouting. Does he see this? Nope, sorry. He does see the expansion. He is going to be doing some scouting, and Romilis is getting his gas right now, even before his spawning pool. So he is going to be going for a quick metabolic boost. 2 drones still being made just for his main. He needs to get more drones for his gas production and also his buildings. Now Logic does see that there is a spawning pool going down, also countering his hatchery with a nexus on the way. Now, when you're playing against Zerg, it's always good to keep up with the expansions of Zerg so they do not get an economic advantage against you and they cannot outmass you. Now, Forge and a gateway being put down right now. Still probes being made. No gas yet, so he is going to be waiting until that cybernetics core. His probe is going to be scouting around. He is going over here. That might have been a misclick. But 2 probes being made at the same time. Now, also, Logic is getting his gas with an idle probe right there. So he is going to be waiting until that is done so he can start mining. Now, this has been stolen by Romilis, so this will take time to get down. Now, Overlord being made, also followed by a drone. This expansion at his natural is done right now, so that is good. 2 Overlords being made at the same time. Zealot being made. Doesn't even look like it's being chrono boosted when he does have enough to be chrono boosted right now. Now, this probe is most likely going to be throwing down a cybernetics core so he can block this off, but he does not have any gas, so he can't. Oh, wait. He can? Oh, he can. I'm sorry, guys. That thought slipped my mind. Now, another pylon being put right here, so it will still power the cybernetics core. Now, cannon being built, so that will keep off any Zerglings that do try to come in. 2 queens being made. Metabolic boost is almost halfway done. So the spine crawler is done. Now, still 2 probes being made. Another spine crawler, so he is going to be making sure that no probes do get into scout anymore. Now, Now, he is not making any more drones right now, so he is making 8 Zerglings at a time. No inject larva right here, so that will be a little disadvantage. Now, what else is he doing? Metabolic boost is 3/4 of the way done. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway. Now, this Zealot, what is he going to do? He is most likely going to be taking down this extractor. Now, Romilis is also going to try to concentrate on his creep thread, because he just put one down. Now, also, Logic is working on warp gates right now. And I don't even... Is this Zergling tight? I cannot tell. We'll see, but he is kind of boosting another Zealot. So that will help getting down this extractor. Nope. This extractor will be done by the time it gets out. Now, Romilis getting a 3rd base. Wow. He is going to be one of those economical Zergs, and he is doing a good job of knowing that he must do creep thread. Now, metabolic boost is done, so he is going to move out these Zerglings. Getting his 2nd gas at his main, so that will help him get any stalkers that he wants. Now, also getting Overlord speed, so he will be able to do those run and scout ones. And there is some Zealots right there. He does try to come over here, but this cannon just turns those Zerglings into jelly. Now, this Zealot will go down, or not, but he is also researching attack 1 for his ground units. 2 probes still being made at his main. No, sorry, 1 at his main, 1 at his expansion. Now, making 16 Zerglings at the same time. So he has injected larvae into both these hatcheries and used that to make the Zerglings. Now, no Evo chamber, so he's not going for an early +1 upgrade. So, Zergling's almost done, and he is going to be sending them into his main right now, so he will eventually most likely go to attack again. Another inject on both hatcheries, so he is going to be going massing like all Zergs should, but there is some strange cases where Zergs just decide not to begin massing until they get about their 3rd base up and running. Now, 4 gateways being made at his at Logic's natural. So he is going to be going mass gateway units at the beginning. Now, he is getting a sentry at the beginning, so even if all these Zerglings do destroy one of them, he will be able to block off one of these. Either the ramp or just where they destroy it. He does get warp gates out, also making also getting his 4th and his 5th base, so he is going very economical. This might be a bad move for Romilis, even though he has superior economicals. He does not have the army to defend it all. He is only using Zerglings right now, so that might be a problem if Logic gets more Zealots or anything. Now, even more Zerglings almost being sent to their death right there, because there is no way that just Zerglings can break through that. Now, warp gates are being made at these 4 gateways that have just finished. 30! Wow, 30 Zerglings being made at the same time. I'm sorry if I stumble over my words a bit. I tend to do that a lot. Now, another Overlord being made. Still no gas right here, so that will be kind of weird. Now, he has destroyed one of the pylons. He has destroyed a pylon. Where is that pylon? What? He got supply blocked, but I don't know how he got supply blocked. But anyway, now he is supply blocked, so he will be at a disadvantage. He cannot warp in any more units, so if he does decide to attack now, he will be at an advantage. Now, 6 drones being made for his expansions, actually almost getting maxed out on the amount of workers that he should have at his main. He is going to be transferring all the drones that he does make onto his fourth, I believe that is, because it's closer. But also this fifth right here has some larvae, so he might even begin making some drones right there. Now, 4 more gateways being made in his main, also robotics facility and 2 stargates. He is also getting armor 1 for his ground units, warping in a sentry and a stalker, so that will help with more defense. Just getting his lair at his almost the 13-minute mark. This is a very late lair. You should never do that. That is a very late lair. Anyway, now still Zerglings being made. He does not expect Logic to go air. He will suffer from this. He is not making any Void Rays though, or Oracles. He is supply block though, so that might explain it. Now, holy crap, he is making a lot of gateways. Anyway, now 3 more pylons being put down. Now 2 Void Rays being made at the same time. So this will be able to fend off this giant Zergling attack. Now if he did get Overlords being able to carry units, he might have been able to come in, drop some units down here, and attack, maybe even win the game. But that is not the case. Just these massive Zerglings right here. He is not going for any better tech. He is just constantly making Zerglings. He is going to be going mass Zerglings. I do not think he suspects any air. But we will see. Now, he does suspect air, and he is getting a Spire, so that will help against the air, but it will be too late. These Void Rays will be coming out. Also, a Hydralisk then going down with Romilis. Also, a Twilight Counselor to get those +2 upgrades. Still, 24 Zerglings being made at the same time. A Fleet Bacon. I'm sorry, I like to say bacon. I love bacon, so it's a Fleet Bacon. Being dropped by Logic. These Void Rays right there. Now, also making another Void Ray. Another Gateway being put down. Also by a Pylon. I believe this drone might even be stuck. So, we never know. Now, Hydraulics then just about done. 3 Zealots being made, warped in at the same time. Both gas is filled up at the natural. He has not expanded yet. So, when he does expand, he wants to be careful about protecting either here or over here. That will be crucial for his development into this game. Now he does have all these stalkers, all these zealots. He has them all clumped up, so if he does want to warp in any more units around here, he will do some misclicks around his own units, because you cannot warp units on units. Now Hydra's being made, trying to compensate for the air that he does think that is coming. Now 2 more gateways being made. He is going really mass gateways. Yeah. Anyway, 6 more zealots. I'm sorry, 6 more zealots being made or warped in. Charge for the zealots is being researched right now, even getting chrono boosted, so he can chase down those Zerglings, so he can kill off that army. Now, only 1 Mutalisk being made, because he does have the resources, but he is supply blocked. He is making 5 Overlords at the same time, getting his first Evo chamber down. Now, Logic is making a carrier right now. He is also making 2 more gateways. He has so many gateways. How many gateways does he have? He has 10 warp gates, almost now going to be 12. That is a lot of gateways. Now, let's try to keep up. Now 16 Mutalisks being made. He is out of gas. That is why he's not making any more. Now, no, the gas at his third has not been put an extractor on. I don't know how to say that any else word. Now 5 more drones being made to compensate, so he will be continuously be making minerals, be continuously making gas. Now Logic is getting low on gas if he keeps on warping and all these stalkers making all these air units. So he will need to expand soon. And there's a hallucinated Phoenix most likely going to be doing some scouting. Am I correct? I have no idea. Anyway, these meters over here making sure that he has not expanded under his nose. Well, he has not expanded his creep anymore, so he does not see this coming before. He doesn't even see that this is a hallucination. So he will be pulling his units off. He has seen not much. He has seen the mutas though, so that will destroy his plans. Now, all these zealots, he has so many zealots. How many? He has 26 zealots right now. Also warping in 2 more, so that is 28. 3 void rays, 1 carrier, and only 7 stalkers. That is pretty low number of stalkers, but that is a lot of zealots, so that will compensate for that. Look at his psionic blades; those are so cool. Now, 71 Zerglings on Romilis' side, so he has so many Zerglings. Has he even gotten any upgrades? No, he has not gotten any attack upgrades, but he has gotten an Evo chamber. So he should have gotten some of those upgrades. Now, these Zerglings will be taken out easily by all these zealots with 1 attack, 1 armor. Now these zealots retreating to draw them in. Now also, Logic is getting +2 attack, so that will help him right there. Now also, Mutalisk harassment right there by Romilis. Now, will his mutas be taken out? No, they have retreated from that attack. He has retreated his mutas back, so these will live for another day. These 9 hydras just sitting around right there. Now, he has not realized that there is a third right here, so he is going to be making more. He has made more pylons, so he can warp in more units, making 3 more gateways at his third, so that will really gain him some income. Now, this carrier might even be taken out right now. Nope, this carrier will live. Oh, I'm sorry, it does not live. Now, these hydras will most likely be taken out by all these zealots and stalkers. Only 3 hydras remain. So they will be taken out by that charge. 2 carriers on the way for Logic. Now he is also getting +3 attack. Wow, he is really going for those zealots. He does know that Romilis is going to be going still mass Zergling. But what Romilis should do is also get some banelings. They will be really effective against these stalkers, against these zealots. They will destroy all these mass zealots. Anyway, now here comes Logic's units just going to be massing up, making sure that they all attack at the same time. I'm sorry, this group of units will be attacking Romilus's 5th, I think. Now these units all spread out are going to come attack, maybe even, and they do kill off that hatchery, trying to attack this larva. The larvae have so much life. They have 10 armor too. How much do this have? 0 armor. They have so much armor, it takes so long to kill a single larva. Now, these stalkers might even be taken out by these mutas. Nope, his army will be reinforced by these mutalisks. Just getting attack 1 when he should have gotten it a long time ago. He has not gotten any of the flying upgrades, so that will hurt him severely. These hydralisks will be taken out by all these zealots. These stalkers have taken out almost all of his units. Now, they have so much income coming in. Now, Romilis is ahead in the minerals, but he is not. He's just barely ahead in the gas, so that will help him with the minerals. But with minerals, he can pretty much only make zerglings. Now, getting 16 more hydralisks, he should also get the hydralisk speed upgrade. That will help them do more damage against these zealots, because they just get chewed up by all these zealots. Now, this massive force being brought in with all these stalker zealots, 1 sentry and 2 carriers. I'm sorry, 2 sentries. Now, they will be going for his 3rd right now, and all that's there is 3 hydras and 1 queen. Now, will he get all these drones? He will not get all the drones, but he will get a fair few. Now, this hatchery will fall no matter what Romilis will do. And there goes the hatchery. Now, there's all the drones of Romilis. Also, the hydralisk going to be escorting them. Now, attack 3 is just about done. And there is the hydralisk speed, I believe, right? Nope, sorry, the hydralisk range. Now, he is putting down a spine crawler that is really lately built. Now, all these will be chewed up. Force server out there, so there is not going to be any more attacks out there. It will be destroyed. They will. Now, there has been no attacks now. This should be the game. All his units have been destroyed, only making 6 mutas at a time right now. 2 zealots being made at the same time. Also, another carry being made. Now, this should be the GG right here. Romilis has not given up, hoping that he can defend this. This spine crawler will go down easily. Now, he is going after the Evo chambers? Nope. He is going to be going after the hatchery with these 2 carriers and all these stalkers. Now, I believe he's betting on that. Logic does not know of this base right here, but he is making more zealots every single time he can. Now, killing off the spawning pool, so that will, even if Romilis does come back, that will severely hurt him. Now, the spire being taken out, also this extractor, this should be the GG right here. But Romilis is still fighting on. Now, this hydralisk den is down, this creep will begin to recede. These overlords, and there's the GG to Romilis, because, anyway, now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I intend to do a lot more than this, so stay tuned for more.